Shrubby stand on their podiums. The horn sounds. Becca runs away from the cornucopia. Cellophane runs away. Biscuit Kruger
Take it.
runs away. Princess Claxosaur scares Preston Garvey away. Ballistic finds a boat. Jeff Omnoculus kills biblically accurate angel. Itsuki
It takes a lot to scare Preston Garvey.
yeah, I mean, maybe being a princess of dinosaur. Anyway,
A white
Itsuki,
woman.
Subject Delta, and Mr. Electric start fighting, but Subject Delta runs away as Itsuki kills Mr. Electric. Docky runs away. 10 Centipedes severely injures Kool-Aid Man and leaves him to die. Dr. Dre runs away. Arthur runs away. Brutus runs away. Mad Maggie finds a backpack. Nino runs away. Moomin Rider runs away. Kirby stays. Metallica finds Peter Griffin hiding and kills him because he's a coward. Porco runs away. 11 snakes strangle Miku with a rope. Steel Make It finds a bag full of explosive. Ichika runs away. 100 gallons of lube throws a knife into Hellboy's head. Propane 9000 catches Darkstalker off guard and kills him. Adam runs away. Fool of Stooge gathers as much food as he can. Khonshu finds Chevron Truck hiding, but Chevron Truck kills him. That's like the most first round, like, immediate deaths we've had in a really long time.
Restarted. It was not canon.
No. Metallica receives an explosive. Preston Garvey picks flowers. Kirby discovers the river. Adam receives fresh food. Ichika, 100 gallons of lube. Itsuki and Subject Delta hunt together. Biscuit Kruger and 11 snakes hunt for tributes. Jeff Omnoculus and Dr. Dre fight. Fool of Stooge and Arthur. Fool of Stooge and Arthur survive. Becca constructs a shack. Moomin Rider goes hunting. Cellophane discovers a cave. Princess Claxosaur, Steel Make It, Ballistic, and Brutus hunt for other tributes. Docky diverts Porco's attention and runs away. Chevron Truck stalks Nino. Propane 9000 makes a wooden spear. Mad Maggie stalks 10 centipedes. 11 snakes thinks about home. Propane 9000 and Docky run into each other and decide to truce.
Tracks 10 centipedes. That sounds difficult.
Yeah. 100 gallons of lube sees a fire but stays hidden. Adam, Brutus, and Cellophane sweep in shifts. Each gun lets Nino into her shelter. Cannon. Princess Claxosaur sets off an explosive, killing Porco and Arthur. 10 centipedes fends Preston Garvey, Steel Make It, and Itsuki from his fire. Subject Delta screams for help. Kirby dies of hypothermia. Chevron Truck strangles Metallica after engaging in a fistfight. Fool of Stooge stays awake all night. Becca, Mad Maggie, and Moomin Rider discuss what might happen in the morning. Ballistic sees a fire but stays hidden. Biscuit Kruger questions her sanity. Preston Garvey makes a wooden spear. Fool of Stooge tries to sweep through the entire day. Docky chases Ballistic. Steel Make It, Propane 9000, and Biscuit Kruger get into a fight. Propane 9000 triumphantly kills them both. Chevron Truck chases 10 centipedes. Princess Claxosaur, Adam, and Nino start fighting, but Adam runs away as Princess Claxosaur kills Nino. Moomin Rider receives medical supplies. Itsuki camouflages in the bushes. Becca overhears Ichika and Brutus talking in the distance. 100 gallons of lube goes fishing. Mad Maggie, Cellophane, and Subject Delta hunt for the tributes. 11 snakes discovers a river. Mad Maggie and Chevron Truck huddle for warmth. That's so warm. Fool of Stooge receives clean water. Subject Delta is woken by nightmares. Adam can't start a fire. Becca passes out from exhaustion. 11 snakes is unable to start a fire. Itsuki tends to his wounds. I did the wrong gender. Her wounds. 100 gallons of lube tends to ballistic wounds. 10 centipedes is unable to start a fire. Moomin Rider tries to treat his infection. Princess Claxosaur sings herself to sleep. Preston Garvey and Brutus hold hands. Docky convinces Cellophane to snuggle with her. Ichika convinces Propane 9000 to snuggle with her. Becca receives clean water. 11 snakes, Subject Delta, 100 gallons of lube, and Brutus raid Ichika's camp when she's hunting. Cellophane begs for Mad Maggie to kill him. She refuses. Itsuki sees smoke rising but doesn't investigate. Docky stalks Ballistic. Princess Claxosaur, Fool of Stooge, Preston Garvey, Chevron Truck, and Moomin Rider hunt together. Adam ambushes Propane 9000 and kills him. 10 centipedes constructs a shack. Cellophane tries to treat his infection. Fool of Stooge starts a fire. 100 gallons of lube stabs Ballistic when his back is turned. 10 centipedes receives fresh food. Mad Maggie stays awake all night. Docky and Preston Garvey hold hands. Adam cooks food. Brutus poisons Rebecca's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Chevron Truck tries to treat his infection. Subject Delta climbs a tree to rest. Itsuki and Princess Klaxosaur huddle for warmth. Moomin Rider cooks food before putting his fire out. Ichika and 11 snakes run into each other and decide to truce. Princess Klaxosaur eats fresh food. 100 gallons of lube runs away from Fool of Stooge. Cellophane spears Daki in the abdomen. Moomin Rider sprains his ankle running away from 10 centipedes. Chevron Truck receives medical supplies. Becca chases Itsuki. Adam tries to sleep through the entire day. Ichika steals from Preston Garvey. 11 Snake practices archery. Subject Delta falls into a pit and dies. Mad Maggie receives fresh food. Chevron Truck passes out from exhaustion. Adam bashes 10 centipedes head in with a mace. 100 gallons of lube questions sanity. Moomin Rider screams for help. Fool of Stooge convinces Cellophane to snuggle with him. Ichika and 11 snakes sleep in shifts. Mad Maggie and Itsuki run into each other and decide to truce. Princess Klaxosaur starts a fire. Becca receives an explosive. Preston Garvey is awoken by nightmares. Itsuki, Ichika, Fool of Stooge, and Adam raid 11 snakes camp. Chevron Truck camouflages in the bushes. 100 gallons of lube tries to sleep through the entire day. Cellophane constructs a shack. Mad Maggie overpowers Preston Garvey, killing him. Becca discovers a cave. Princess Klaxosaur constructs a shack. Moomin Rider attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Chevron Truck sets up camp for the night. Itsuki, Cellophane, Fool of Stooge, 11 snakes, and Becca sleep in shifts. Adam is awoken by nightmares. Mad Maggie, 100 gallons of lube. Ichika track down and kill Princess Klaxosaur. Cornucopia. Everyone doesn't go to the feast except Adam bleeds out, and Chevron Truck falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Mad Maggie travels to higher ground. 100 gallons of lube goes fishing. Fool of Stooge questions his sanity. Cellophane severely slices Ichika with a sword. Becca and Itsuki split up to search for resources. 11 snakes receives an explosive. Itsuki sets up camp for the night. 11 snakes defeats Mad Maggie but spares her life. Cellophane passes out from exhaustion. Fool of Stooge thinks about winning. Becca receives fresh food. 100 gallons of lube. Dies trying to escape the arena. Itsuki searches for firewood. Cellophane tries to spear fish with a trident. Mad Maggie catches Becca off guard and kills her. Fool of Stooge tries to spear fish with a trident. 11 snakes travels higher ground. Abe, you have 2 characters left. Lucas, you have 3 characters left. And I have 0 characters left.
Yeah.
Now, Itsuki goes to sleep. Cellophane sets up camp for the night. Fool of Stooge and 11 snakes run into each other inside to truce. Mad Maggie cries herself to sleep. Fool of Stooge tries to sleep through the entire day. 11 snakes run away from Cellophane. Itsuki attacks Mad Maggie, but she escapes. Itsuki tends to Fool of Stooge's wounds. Mad Maggie stays awake all night. Cellophane tries to treat his infection. 11 snakes cooks food. Itsuki throws a knife into Cellophane's chest. Fool of Stooge defeats Mad Maggie but spares her life. 11 snakes receives a hatchet. 2-2. Fool of Stooge falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Itsuki receives fresh food. 11 snakes taints Mad Maggie's food, killing her. 1-1. It comes down to Itsuki versus 11 snakes. Itsuki decapitates 11 snakes with a sword. Abe, you won.
Wow,
For the first time
Let's
ever.
go!
My least favorite quintuplet wins.
Yeah, awesome.